Eichelsheim for Boating New Zealand magazine, and today's subject is the new Buccaneer 630 Enforcer rib. Buccaneer's new 630 Enforcer rib was developed from the popular 605 hull, modified to accommodate PVC tubes, and it boasts impressive performance and handling. The 3-litre 150 horsepower Mercury is a strong, torquey engine. It's a single overhead cam design with 2 valves per cylinder. Spinning a 17 by 14.5 inch inertia propeller, the Merc gives the Enforcer a top speed of just a shade under 40 knots at 5,500 RPM. The rib cruises at 25 knots plus, and it feels better the faster you go. So this is a pretty roomy console. There's really good protection from the screen here. When you're sitting down, it just travels right up over the top of your head. You don't get any of the wind at all, and also from the sides, it's not bad. Now, they do offer some side curtains should you want them. The day that we've had today, there's just been no need for them at all. Quite comfortable behind here, and a surprising amount of storage inside as well. I like the way that the dashboard is laid out. It's all nicely molded. Buccaneer always do a really good job of this. You know, it not only looks good, it works very well. Also, plenty of room for a decent size multi-function display. Helm's in the right place, throttle's in the right place, and for me anyway, so is the footrest. So Buccaneer have also managed to get 2 decent sized seats side by side here behind the console, and sitting down in the seats you are well protected, so you know it's a decent width, this console. I like the way that the seat backs can be reversed, so if you're sitting here fishing you can look out the back quite happily. So this particular boat is based on the 605, the Buccaneer 605 hull. It was developed from that hull, very popular, very competent sea boat, and of course, unsurprisingly, this is a very, very good boat in the seaway as well. But one of the things that struck me immediately when I stepped aboard is just how much interior volume there is here. So, you know, Buccaneer have managed to sort of push that out, and even though this is a decent sized console, we've still got plenty of room in the cockpit, plenty of room on the foredeck. The tubes are quite nice and high as well, so you feel quite secure inside the boat. So we've got a nice tidy transom area. This bait board, it's removable, you can leave it at home if you want to. You can also tow off the back end, a couple of swim steps off the back. The dive ladder is on the port side. The port side also has the washdown, very practical, sensible layout for the transom. So up here in the bow area, easy walk around. Plenty of room here in the bow as well, whether you're casting or to work the ground tackle, nice and easy. The most obvious feature is this post. This particular owner will actually have a capstan on the post here, which means you can feed your warp and chain down into the locker under the floor here. Now, this boat, like all Buccaneer boats, has a full GRP liner. It's also foam lined, so it's nice and quiet underway. Again, looking at the console, we can see that there is quite a bit of width. You can get squabs for this should you wish to have them. Plenty of storage under here, and there's an additional locker right in the bow. We had a bit of chop to deal with and some leftover swell, but the 630 Enforcer loved the conditions. Out of the hole, response is excellent, and the hull frees up nicely as speed increases. The boat feels stable and safe in the turns, and the tubes moderate heel angle while the V-bottom tracks true. So there we have it. This is Buccaneer's new 630 Enforcer rib, tubes by Southern Pacific, a really welcome addition to the New Zealand trailer boat market. John Eichelsheim from Boating New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel.